Yes.
What's the feeling in there, your feeling about just what he's given you this season and to see it in like this?
I mean, just hearing it's pretty crushing. I mean, we know what Jimmy's been through, how hard he's worked at this. I got that news a little in the second quarter, so it was a little different for me, even just how happy we were with that game. That was a really cool game, just as a team, and all the stuff that went on throughout the game, and just be able to overcome some things. And it was such a special win, but definite mixed emotions hearing about Jimmy. I told the guys right after the game, and so I know that gave them some mixed emotions fast too. But it was a hell of a job by Brock coming in, stepping it up. He did a real good job today, and we're going to be ready to do our best to overcome this.
Have you had a chance to see or talk to Jimmy yet?
No, he had already left by the time we got in, so I know his family was here and stuff. So I think he got out sometime in the third quarter and everything, and went home. So I'll get to him as soon as we're done.
Is there any possibility that you would activate Trey Lance?
No, he can't.
Throughout the whole process.
Brock came in and made some big plays. He's got some balls out there. Forgive me for saying it that way. We got to clean some stuff up, obviously. But just throwing him in there in the heat of battle like that, how much zero that team did too, which you guys could see. That was a big plan of theirs, and they had some good adjustments, taking away some of our hot throws. So we were having to change a lot of stuff on the fly. So putting a lot of pressure on him in that way, and I thought he did a hell of a job doing it. Protected the ball well, didn't have any turnovers, and made some big plays too that I thought weren't there always.
See how emotional you are. Like, how do you balance that? Just like the human side of it and dealing with Jimmy, but also the football coach side of have to move on and have to make do with what you got.
It's just what we do. I mean, it's anytime a player gets hurt, especially when it's a season ending, you know how much these players put into it and how much rides on. Just for their career, their family, everything is based off of staying healthy and stuff. So for the individual, for whoever it is, you're always crushed because it's a very tough sport, and this is what these guys commit to coming out of college. And you always hurt for guys with injuries. And then obviously when it's the quarterback of your team, it affects it more, affects guys a little bit more. But you just look at it as the way we're built to win. Jimmy's a hell of a player, and like I said last week, we were so fortunate to have him here. But we need everybody, and today we needed a good defense, we needed a good run game, we needed guys to step it up at wideout and tight end, and we needed our quarterback to come in and do his job, and all those guys did that at a pretty high level today. I thought our special teams was well. I thought Robbie had one of his best games of the year, if not the best, with his kickoffs and field goals, and when you play like that as a team, you can beat a pretty good team. Like Miami's a real good team, so that's what we got to look at, and we got to make sure to step it up in all these areas, not having Jimmy.